Good afternoon all and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you are all doing well and have been well over the past few weeks. It has been literally, I think, 2 or 3 weeks since I spoke to you guys last, and it has been a longer break than I expected, but truth be told, life really has been lifing. I think the last time I spoke to you guys, we were about to go on holiday. We were going to go to Ibiza, Newquay in Cornwall, Zurich, and then Ibiza, and we had a great time, but a very tumultuous time because we had travel issues on every leg of the journey, like cancelled trip halfway down the coast of the UK, couldn't get to Cornwall. We had baggage loss in Zurich, which meant in Ibiza we had nothing for a good few days, and went to buy clothes and we got the bag back. And then Joe was really unwell. I believe he had COVID. Potentially he didn't test, but he was really unwell. Then I was really unwell. But long story short, that was just the tip of the iceberg. And then when I got back home from the UK, I had a diagnosis which was literally just floored me, like knocked my feet. Like I was sitting down, but I most definitely felt like I could have fallen off the chair. I didn't, because I was obviously sitting in a chair, but it was, it's changed the next few months. It's changed my perspective in life, and I will most definitely do a video. I think the next video that you'll see will be like a breakdown of what's going on in my life, what I was diagnosed with, what are the next steps, because I think it's really important to share that. When I found out, first thing I did was go on the internet and Google. Obviously, worst place to go and do things when you just found out about something. But I also did consult YouTube to see people that had been in a similar experience, and it was really helpful. So I will 100% be sharing that with you guys in the video next. But a very long story short, I have missed seeing you guys. I have definitely missed doing any filming, and I get so much joy from doing this and speaking with you guys, and I'm just really conscious that I haven't messaged back on comments or anything at all, and just know that it was just completely out of my control. I literally had to take 2 weeks out of just life. Like, it's been a real hard to get my head around it, but I finally got to a space where I know when my operation is happening, which is very soon, and I have been able to get my mojo back in life. Like, I didn't do any of my usual morning routine. I know we haven't gone into great detail, but I've been doing a solid morning routine for a good couple of years now. Like, I lost all of my mojo. And the fact that I've bought some clothes shows that some of my mojo has come back. So I am genuinely very happy to be sharing some of these items. Meanwhile, the summer has actually turned up in the UK, which is amazing. So it means that these items, I know that you guys will definitely get some good wear out of. I am wearing these in the hope that I'll be able to wear these in September when I start to recover. But I cannot wait to show you guys some of these items, because truth be told, like, even if in August I am not going to be wearing these items, that's a fact. I'll be bed bound for a good 6 weeks. But I know that you guys will have fun wearing these items. And what I will say is, if you do buy them, drop me a message on YouTube, drop me a message on Instagram, wherever, send me a picture of you guys wearing it. And because I want to see you guys living good. Like, I'm gonna live vicariously through you guys. So I really appreciate that. But before I carry on babbling on, as I say, I will give a full debrief, full information in my next video, which will be very much, a vlog geared to what's going on with me. But today, this is gonna just be sweet happiness, me showing you things that I have bought, that I love, and I cannot wait for you guys to try. But yeah, let me stop babbling and let me show you my first item. Now, the first item of today's haul is this stunning item from Zara. Now, I think you can just see I've just had my blood test for one of my pre-operation stuff. So I've still got it on from this morning when I had my blood test. But my first item is this beautiful dress from Zara. Now, I'm hoping that I am doing it justice by showing you in the camera, but this dress is honestly so stunning. Now, the print itself is zebra. I don't know, I feel like I'm more of a leopard print than a zebra print person. But I have to say, I absolutely love it. Now, if I come close up to it, what you can see, it's got this very thin strap, spaghetti straps, and it's got this very cute little bit of a rose, little flower detail, and very soft neckline. So it's not too plunging. Importantly, it's not too tight so your boobs aren't showing, but there's a lot going on. around the boobs, let's be honest. But the dress for me, the reason why this is so beautiful is just the cut. Now, I won't be obviously to show it as well in the camera, but it has this ruffled detail which goes across the bust, down the side, which brings your eye line across, which I think is great for the silhouette, very flattering. And then it's very loose. Now, it looks very fitted, but it's very comfortable. Like, it's not tight at all. Now, I've got this in a size small. I could have possibly gone down to an extra small just to make it kind of just like extra tight. But to be honest, this is a perfect fit for me. This is how I feel comfortable. I feel very, very, very comfortable. But the key thing for me is the fact that it hits the floor. Now, I'm 5'7". It hits the floor. It does mean that I won't be able to wear heels in this dress. If I wore heels, it would look like this. I suppose I would be able to wear heels. It would still look nice, but I love it when a maxi dress just hits the floor. I think, especially on holiday, it looks beautiful. But for me, the real standout piece about this dress is the back. Like, the back is super low, super, super, super flattering. Like, honestly, I am blown away by this dress. Like, it is so nice. And the reason I'm blown away by it is, one, it's available, wonderful, but most importantly is the price. The price of this is $49.99. Now, the only thing that I can think about what's out there on the market that I'm aware of is the rat and boa dresses that I have got. I got some for Maldives at the start of this year, beautiful dresses, but they're like £200 to £260 a piece. This is $49.99. Now, whilst I know that I will not be going on holiday, I've had to cancel all my holidays for August because of this operation, I know that I won't be able to go on holiday. I've still bought this because for £50, it's an amazing price. And I know that I'm going to book some type of trip, hopefully in September, all being well, that they don't find anything, the operation goes well, for me to look forward to. And I am going to wear this dress with a cocktail, with the biggest smile on my face, because this is going to be my anchor. Like, I'm going to be like, this is what I'm doing. That's the enjoyment I've got to come. That's what I've got to look forward to. And guys, when I wear this dress, I will make sure I will share because it's going to be a milestone moment for me. But as I say, size small, $49.99. I'll just walk back a little bit just so you can really just see just like the detail on this dress. It's just stunning. $49.99. I cannot believe it's that cheap. But I'll make sure I link down below so you guys can purchase this. If you have been looking at a rat and boa dress, this is like saving yourself £200, like literally straight away. But yeah, I will also be keeping an eye on Zara to see if they bring this out in any other colorways, because this is just one of those dresses that's going to sit in your wardrobe forever. When you go on holiday, very easy, very like literally you can pack this up so small in your suitcase. But it's just powerful, you know, and I'm really, really happy with this item. Now, this next item was a very surprising item because, truth be told, I kind of threw this into my basket very last minute because I really like the tiered dress effect and the fact that the waistline is kind of like a dropped hem and then like a nice cute tiered kind of skirt. Now, as I've said, I have been trying to wear shorter skirts recently because I just truth be told, really enjoying them. And I found that on holiday, when I finally got my luggage back, I did wear that really cute pink Zara one and I really enjoyed it. But the reason I threw this in my basket was because it's $15.99, which is an amazing price. This is from H&M. I'll make sure, as always, that I link the item down below. Now, I've got this in a size small. It's navy blue, which is a little bit different to the kind of the black colour. I love the fact it's got this cap sleeve on the side. So it's like not a proper sleeve, but like giving you not too, like if it was like this, it would look totally different. So I really like the structure of how this looks. It's a very kind of tight material, but it doesn't cling too badly. But I just think this dress is ultra cute. Now, I've teamed this up with a pair of heels. So I'm wearing my Manolo denim heels, which I absolutely love. And then I have just teamed it in a way that I kind of would go out to brunch. Maybe I might throw a cute little bag just to kind of spice it up. But I really like the kind of classic nature of this dress. I love the fact that it feels really comfortable. The material is really comfortable. I also love the fact that it's short but it's also quite flirty. But I also think what's really good about this dress is that I would probably wear this quite casually, and I would either wear this with flip-flops, but I think actually I would probably wear this most with trainers. So I could see myself still running errands in this when it's warmer, but it's still quite smart. But you can also wear these with boots. Like, there's different ways to style it. So let me just show you some of the ways that I would wear it. Now I feel like this is a way that I'd wear it super casual. I would probably wear like a cable knit jumper over the top, and then I would tie it. So it has that kind of preppy look. Now you could kind of see this kind of in like a Wimbledon-esque nature kind of look. I know Wimbledon has come and gone, but it's still that Wimbledon tennis skirt vibe is still on trend. And I think that's how I'd wear it. Now I don't think I have got a jumper with me at the moment, but let me just show you what it looks like with a blazer. As you can see it here, I've just teamed this up with a kind of a boucle light blue blazer that I got from H&M a good few months ago, but I feel like this gives it that kind of preppy look. So it's still got that round neck blazer, super cute. It looks like you've just got this tiered skirt underneath. So this is one way to wear it, but then also in a totally different way. Now if you were going to kind of London, you're going for brunch drinks, this is a way that I would wear it. This is teamed with a kind of a cropped trench coat, which I absolutely love. So you can still see you've got the dress underneath, but then I've got my trusty ankle cowboy boots. So you could wear this with any type of cowboy boots up to the knee. You could kind of get away with wearing this to a festival, but I feel like as a really cute East London brunch kind of outfit, this looks really, really nice. And even still, when you just have it without the coat itself, the whole outfit looks really, really lovely with the kind of cowboy boots. So I feel like any heeled ankle boot will work really, really well. But the most important thing about this dress is the fact that the price. It's $15.99, like super cheap, a brilliant item that you can just throw into your wardrobe, and it can be worn in so many different ways. And as I say, I was really blown away by this dress when I took it out. Now this next item, I do believe won't be for everyone that follows this channel, but I have to put this on because anyone that is going out for a festival or does like this kind of trend, which is my style, this is like my other personality when I go to a festival. This is the type of items that I would wear. I had to show you this. Now obviously I've cancelled all of my festivals that I'm going to in August, but if I was going to the Pukkelpop one, which is in Belgium, I would most definitely have worn this outfit. Now this reminds me of the Miu Miu style dresses and skirts that you've been seeing probably all over Pinterest, possibly a little bit on Instagram, but if you go into store, this is definitely right up their street and right up their style. Now I was really surprised to see something like this on H&M, just because it's very designer led. But the most important point here is this is only $29.99, which is unbelievable. Now I feel like the dress itself, you can tell that it's kind of got that Miu Miu-esque inspired vibe, purely from the real pleated skirt you can see. And the material that you've got here is very stiff, in the sense that the pleating in the skirts will remain, which I really, really like. I do realise I've got to kind of had a little bit of fight of putting it on because I had to get it over my bust. But what I really like about this dress the most is the back. Now the back is what's really, really stunning. Now you've got these adjustable straps. I think the one is longer than the other, so I do need to kind of change that ever so slightly. But you've got this beautiful open back that you've got here, and then this part is elasticated. Now the elastic inside I think has folded over ever so slightly, which has made it look a little bit lumpy on one side. But if I was to take it out and reorganise it, I know it will look good. But it's this drop back here, I think it's just so beautiful. And then the attention to detail, where they've had these little thread through buckles here, is really, for me, what really sets this entire dress off. Now this is, obviously you can wear this with trainers. This has still got that tennis pleat skirt look. So you can wear this for trainers, you could still go out for coffee, brunch with your girlfriends. You could go out from day to night in this outfit with 100%, especially 100%, especially if you're going out in London. But for me, I am mourning the fact that I won't be going to any festivals, because this would have been a perfect outfit, especially in Europe when it's a little bit hot. Even if I was going to Ibiza, I absolutely love it. And I'm in an RM where I'm just to stick it into my wardrobe for next year, because finding like unique pieces like this is quite hard to come by, especially for festivals. And the fact that the price point is so good at $20.99. So let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. But what I will say, if you are tempted to buy this dress, definitely size up, especially if you've got a larger bust like me. This is a size 10. I did buy the small. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even bother to try and fight into the small. I'm really grateful that H&M put an elasticated back on the very back of this, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to wear this. It does have a zip detail down here. It is a little bit loose on the waist, but I'm actually quite thankful for that. I think it's nice. Like, I feel like it's got a lot of structure to it, but I also want a bit of fresh air to breeze through the dress. So I really, really like it. But yeah, $29.99, very much Miu Miu inspired. If I see anything that kind of catches my eye that's similar, I will make sure that I pop it on the side so you can do a comparison. But yeah, I absolutely love this dress. Now, the second from last dress from today's haul is this cream Chanel-esque inspired dress from H&M. Now, I think this is the second expensive item because a lot of the items have been very cheap in today's haul. This is $37.99 and I've got this in a size small. Now, I had to include this dress because I feel like this dress does a number of things. I definitely think that I would be wearing this very smartly. I don't think I'd dress this down, but I feel like if you were going to somewhere which is very smart-led, this would work very well. I feel like it would do well if you're going out for dinner with your girlfriends, but I also feel like it would do well if you're going on like a second or a third date. Now, I love this because I think, you know, it's that nod to Jackie O. It's very, very demure, it's very classic. I love the gold buttons all the way down. I love the fact that they put buttons on but all four of the pockets that you can see here. And I just, yeah, it's just very simple. It's a knitwear. It's still quite light, but it's got a bit of structure to it. Like, it's not like loose. It's kind of got like a thickness to it that doesn't feel like it's gonna make you too hot, but it keeps the shape of the dress. And I just think it's very, very simple. And I've teamed this up with a pair of white heels, a beige bag, and I think it just speaks for itself. For $37.99 to have a dress like this in your wardrobe, if you're going for brunch or you're going for date nights, I think it just works really, really well. And for the price point, I'm quite impressed by it. And I also think that once it gets a little bit colder, you can actually wear it with a shirt underneath and make it a bit more preppy. Like, yeah, I really, really like this dress and wanted to include this in case someone was looking for an item that would work well for brunch or even just kind of just nice, easy, summer, elegant evening nightwear. Now, the last item of this haul is just a simple maxi dress that I buy from H&M year on, year out. There's always a different type of style, but it's always cut like, it's not a maxi, sorry, it's a midi dress. It's always cut just below the knee, before the ankle. It's always very thin material, very, very floaty. And I think I got a white one, which had a totally different, which had a totally different detail in the front last year. But I always buy these because they are literally just a really high performing item in my wardrobe. Like, they get worn again and again every day, like when I'm working from home or just chilling, reading in the garden. But this is a size small and it's $21.99. It's very simple in design. It's just got a simple spaghetti strap. But what I like about it is got this kind of like very small detail here where you've got these little bows on the side. You can tighten up the sides. I don't need to. I have to say, this is a little bit tight for a small for me. Normally smalls fit me perfectly fine with H&M, but I think I could potentially still buy a medium and it will fit very, very well. It was a little bit tight to get over the bust, but once it was over the bust, it was really, really good. But yeah, I love the fact that you've got these little bows on the side, makes it really, really cute. But the key thing here, it's super light. Like, you can wear this, you know, to barbecues, if you're just chilling around your friends or your family. It's just very, very easy. It's not too detailed. It doesn't matter if it gets stuff spilled on it, or wash really well. And as I say, $21.99, it's a good price point. Now, what I do tend to do with these dresses is that I try and basically drop the straps. So if I just show you what I do, I basically pull the bra strap adjusted down. And the reason that I do this is because, especially if you guys have followed me for a little while, you know that I love anything backless, which is why I always buy these backless dresses. But by dropping the adjuster down, what you do create is not a lack of support on the top, but just a more of a drop back, which I think makes it just look a bit more elevated. Now I've done that, I really, really like how this looks. And yeah, 100% will be keeping this. This will perform very, very well in my wardrobe. And even when I have my operation, this will still be, I think, enough looseness for me to be able to wear this and still feel comfortable and still feel dressed up, but nothing touching where I've had my operation. But yeah, I really, really like this item. So that's the final item from today's haul. I appreciate today's haul has been, you know, very, very quick. I feel like we've lightly touched on subjects, but haven't gone into them in much detail. I just wanted to kind of get back out here talking with you guys and kind of pick up the momentum again. So this has probably done a lot for my mental health and how I'm feeling. And I do look forward to kind of just doing a sit down video with you guys. Hoping to do that in the next few days and getting that out for you. But I believe that video will come out just before I do the operation. But I will be doing a series of videos throughout, but obviously I'll give you more detail in the next video. But if you've made it to the end, thank you again. And if you had looked for my videos over the past few weeks and you hadn't seen any, I'm sorry if that was disappointing, because I know that when I watch fellow YouTubers and they haven't put up a video, I'm like, oh man, I was really looking forward to that, and I really should just have messaged. But you know, when you're just so emotionally in the thick of it, you're just not even thinking like that. And as I say, this is my hobby alongside, so I was obviously still at work, processing with that, speaking with work, going through the motions of setting that up, and also working with, thankfully, my private healthcare provider to get the operations all sorted. So it has been a whirlwind few weeks, but thank you for your patience with me. If you've come back again, I really appreciate it. But I really do look forward to catching up with you in the next video. And I hope in the meantime that you've had a great few weeks. I hope you have a lovely weekend. And yeah, I look forward to speaking to you guys soon. Thanks again so much for your support. Love you all. Bye.